What's up guys, this is KhUnlimited. Today I have another video for you guys, and if you don't care about what I'm about to say right now, I'm just going to be saying the new video format I'm going to try to do. If you don't care about that, just skip to the time step that's on the screen. That's going to start with the actual topic of the video. But if you do care, I'm going to be trying a new type of video. Hopefully this will work out. It's going to be 3 videos a week, but the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to be kind of recording it kind of a podcast style, if that makes sense, where I have I'm going to be recording in like a 3-topic video but cut it up into 3 separate videos. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday I'll be posting. I'm going to be trying to do this, see what happens. I'm recording like at 2 p.m. Monday right now. Hopefully I can get the first part of this video out today, second Wednesday, third Friday, so we'll see. So each time there will be a different topic, and I'll hopefully keep those topics somewhat consistent throughout every other week when I do it, or every week when I do it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying to do. And yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is some Kingdom Hearts news. I haven't done Kingdom Hearts in a while, and the last time I even looked at Kingdom Hearts news was the last time I made a Kingdom Hearts video, which is like almost a year ago. I've kind of been staying away from Kingdom Hearts. I just wanted a break from it. So yeah, I looked at it today, and apparently there's some news from about a week ago. I think it's May 9th, and it's about some rumors about Kingdom Hearts 3. Now this may be old news at this point. Some people may have already talked a lot about it and they don't care about it. I'm gonna give my thoughts, what I think about it. And it's basically rumors about some guy, I think his name is Jose, who has some information about what's happening with Kingdom Hearts 3 and kind of the development process of where it is and what's going on. Again, these are just rumors, they aren't even real. I don't know who this guy really is, so I don't know how he would get the information, but he's somewhat credible. He's been wrong, he's been right, so whatever. So I just want to talk about it. So some of the things he said is that Kingdom Hearts 3 is kind of going steadily. Nomura is looking at to kind of at this point cutting some content, because at this point obviously they do want to start finishing the game, and he even talks about how Nomura has a thing where he tries to perfect the game so much where it takes too long. And he said some of the development was affected by Versus or Final Fantasy 15, I'm assuming. So because of that, the development took longer than it should have, and again Nomura is trying to perfect it so much it's taking too long, so they're gonna have to start cutting some content. And at first it's funny because he even said that he got annoyed when people thought he said Nomura was rushing the game. And I that was my initial impression too. I was kind of like, come on Nomura, why are you rushing it, just do it. But then he came back and kind of gave another statement saying that Nomura isn't rushing, he's just cutting content. It's a normal thing. He did it with all other Kingdom Hearts games and it's completely normal. And that was just out of my head when I was thinking about it. But yeah, so they're starting to kind of wanting to finish the game, but at the same time they're not anywhere near done from what he said. They're kind of, I think he said they're in the teen stages or something like that. But yeah, but one of the important things that I'm gonna focus on, at least in this video, is that he said that there should be a trailer this E3 in 2017. Yeah, okay, so I just checked and he said there's supposed to be a trailer this year at 2017 at E3. So that's in like 3 weeks or so. And when it comes to my opinion on this, I'm almost 100% sure there will be a trailer. It's just been so long since we've gotten anything concrete about Kingdom Hearts 3. Like I said, I haven't been following too tightly, but I do see some things like on Twitter. But I think the newest information, or at least from what I remember, was just like a screenshot of Kingdom Hearts 3. I think he's in one of his dry forums, and a lot of people got really excited about that. It was funny because we get so little information. So I think because of how long it's been since we've gotten an actual trailer, because it's been really long, like even when I was still making videos, even at that point it was a while since we've gotten news, and now it's been like almost a year since then. It's still been a while. So we didn't get anything last E3 from what I remember. So this E3 I feel like it will be a year we will get a trailer. I really don't even think we need some guy like him to tell us that. I think it's gonna happen. It almost needs to happen. I don't think he can afford, Nomura can afford going like 2 years straight without getting like a good trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3. So I think that will happen. It's just like almost confirmed to me. Now when it comes to what the trailer will show, I don't know. I really want them to show new characters. Like we've seen Sora and all that. In gameplay, I want to see maybe new characters, maybe a new small cutscene that's not really important to the story, because we have gotten some story things too. But one thing that I really want to see that we haven't seen is, so we've gotten a lot of things with the Kingdom shader. So we've seen Sora, we've seen Donald, Goofy, Mickey, Yen Sid, etc. One thing we haven't really seen is Disney characters that aren't specific to Kingdom Hearts. So like I'm not talking about Mickey or Yen Sid, I'm talking about like worlds with Disney characters. So we know Tangled is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. How does Rapunzel look? If we do get Mulan in Kingdom Hearts 3, how would she look? Things like that. I want to see how they look like in Kingdom shader. I want to see a cutscene with how that would look, how, you know, like with the voice acting and everything, how would it look as a finished product. And I just want to see how that would be as a final product, because we haven't seen anything like that, and I'm really curious to see how Kingdom shader is gonna kind of represent how the Disney characters look, because in Kingdom Hearts 2, obviously it's Kingdom Hearts 2 is like really old in terms of graphical fidelity and all that, but then at the time it really looked good. Like, I never even thought that they were kind of converting a 2D Disney movie into 3D, and to me everything looked pretty much flawless at the time. Even now it doesn't even look bad. Like when I looked at Simba from The Lion King or Mulan, it looked pretty good. Like usually people kind of really fail at turning a 2D product into 3D, but I feel like Kingdom Hearts is really successful in that regard. Maybe not too much in the live action things like Pirates of the Caribbean. That could have been done a little bit better. At the same time, that's really hard. You can't really have our super realistic, like Jack Sparrow with kind of a cartoony Kingdom shader Sora. That's kind of difficult to pull off, so I'm okay with that. That's why I kind of wish they don't really delve into that too much. I really don't want to see that many live action things in Kingdom Hearts 3. There may be, but I personally prefer not to, because it just becomes really jarring, and those worlds, honestly, in my opinion, weren't really that cool, because I want to be in kind of like a fantastic magical world where it'd be kind of cool to play through. Pirates of the Caribbean, it didn't really feel like that. It kind of felt like a chore for me to get through personally. This is my opinion. But yeah, so that's kind of what I really want to see from the trailer. Something, specific about a world. So like if we're going through Tangled, show me maybe like the intro cutscene of Rapunzel or whatever, how Sora meets Rapunzel, or if Sora meets Flynn Rider, things like that. I'm kind of stoked to see how they would kind of take the concept of Disney and change it into the Kingdom shader. See, that's what I think about the trailer. And when it comes to the rumors, I feel like that was really the main thing he predicted. Everything else he was just talking about the development process, which we can't really get confirmation in any way, but that was the main thing. He also talked about how before there was supposed to be trailers, but then they were cancelled and a lot of things like that. But that's really the main thing I really want to talk about, this new story about Kingdom Hearts. So that's really going to be the focus of today's video. And now I'm just going to be transitioning into Wednesday's topic. So this video is done here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think is going to be the topic or the focus of the trailer in E3, and if you even think it's going to happen, because it may not happen. I just think it is, but if you don't think it's going to happen, let me know. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Now